How's it going, everybody? So we are in the last day of the season right now. I just woke up from a nap, and hopefully I can get a few wins here to kind of get going on this push for the last couple hours of the season, because there's about 5.5 hours right now when I'm recording this, so I've got plenty of time to push. But okay, he's going to go Sparky first play. I'm just going to go ahead and rocket this. I don't want to take any chances of getting cheese. So it looks like the Sparky Goblin Giant deck with the Chef Tower, kind of a popular deck in the meta, actually, all of a sudden. I'm not sure why. I wouldn't say too popular. I'd say, like, it's used maybe once every, like, 50 games or something, maybe a little bit less even. But he's going to go for the mini P.E.K.K.A. I could just go ahead and activate the king if he's going to let me, which is perfect for me. Yeah, perfect activation right here. No, it's taken, and that's going to be a perfect start to this game. So we have King Tower. We have a good matchup as well, I believe. This guy's going to go all in. Well played, I guess. We'll go for the Ice Wiz and then the Skellies. What are you doing? He raged as well, so let's just count that. He spent 11 elixir on, like, nothing for no reason with no advantage, and he just played directly into 2 towers and the Ice Wiz and the Tesla. I mean, what is he doing? We'll just go Expo here and then see what he wants to do. He's going to let that lock, so I'm guessing he's saving up for, like, E-Barbs or something. I'm not really sure what he's doing, but that might be game if he's just going to give up. I mean, bro. I mean, fair enough, I guess. He's not playing anything at all, so I'm assuming he's just going to give up and he closed his app. But you never want to assume these things because, guys, you know, they might try and pull something slick over your head. So we'll see what he wants to do. I'm not gonna fall for the bait. I know this type of player is just going to sit here and wait and then spam something other lane once I play cards. So I'm just going to make sure I'm at 10 elixir pretty much the whole time. We'll go log on top of this, go Skellies behind. And then we'll see what he does here. I'm almost certain he's going to play something. So I'm just going to go for my Ice Wiz now, see if he plays anything on the right-hand side, and just kind of hold out here. I knew it! I freaking knew it! I freaking knew this kid would be like this. Wow, now we have to BM him because he can't contain himself. I love players like this. They're so funny. And then as soon as I do that, you know, you got no choice but to BM the absolute living heck out of them. So now for the next 55 seconds of his life, he's going to sit here and he's going to listen to the Little Prince cry emotes, and he's also going to contemplate his life decisions and why he didn't just give up and save everyone's minute and a half, and why he's trying to win in cheap ways in Clash Royale. So I'm just going to sit here. We're not going to take his tower, but we are going to set up a Clash of Clans base in the middle of the map, and I'm not playing this today. Like, no chance. I'm not messing around today. And nobody's going to be doing this garbage against me. So just going to keep spamming this crying emote for the next 24 seconds. And he's going to enjoy every last bit of it. Wah, 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 wah. That is how, you know, it feels to be dumb and not just, you know, let the game end. And try and, like, do, like, slick, like, cheesy, dirty moves in this game. But just going to cycle my log in the back and then expo the back corner. And then we might even send a rocket to his house real quick. Let's go ahead and rocket the corner of the map. And that's going to be GG's right there. And, you know, always send them a rocket in the corner of the map for good luck in their next match, guys. That is the motto here. But anyways, first game, first win. I don't like to be toxic, but if you do that, that's my biggest pet peeve in Clash Royale. Okay, we got our next match here against this opponent with the stars in the middle of his name. Kind of a cool name, low-key. I like it. Just the way it looks aesthetically. So I'm going to cycle my log on this left-hand side. Snowball could be, what could this be? Giant Graveyard. It could be Balloon. Could be, what else has Snowball? Drill, Goblin Drill. That could be an option as well. So I'm just going to chill here. I don't really want to make the first play with this starting hand, but I probably will go Ice Wiz because I don't have any patience. Let's just wait a second, though. Yeah, he's not going to play anything, is he? You're really going to make me make the first play, aren't you? I mean, I don't have patience, guys. Let's just drop the Ice Wizard and see what he wants to do. I mean, it's not the end of the world. I can probably be fine. He's going to Boss Bandit. You could just Boss Bandit by itself normally. Okay, we'll go Knight like this. He probably has Lightning. Oh, he's playing Xe. I know the deck. It's Lightning, Ram Rider, Xe, Bar Barrel, Snowball. Yep, this deck is really annoying. But I can win if I play perfect. So that's, you know, that's got to be the goal here, is to play absolutely perfect Clash Royale. We can go Skellies down low like this and then hopefully get the King Tower active. I'm going to go Ice Wiz because he's going to pop the ability, right? Pop the ability, pop the ability, pop the ability. There it is. I knew it. And then, no, we can't get King Tower active. But that is a perfect defense right there. I knew he's going to ability, so I couldn't really pop the... Basically, here's why I didn't Tornado to King Tower, is because if I Tornado when he pops the ability, I get no King Tower, and I have to Ice Wiz still. So it's like a lose-lose situation right there. So I'm just going to cycle the Knight and just have my Tesla ready for if he wants to go in with a Ram Rider, or I'm assuming he has Ram Rider. Sometimes they have Battle Ram in this deck, so I'm not going to be like 100% certain yet, but I'm going to go Expo here. He's going to Xe probably on top of this. And he goes for the Ram Rider, and now he Xes. Okay, we can go Tesla, and then Skellies down low for the Bandit Dash. Perfect. We can log this Xe last second. to get a small expo lock potentially on his tower. Nice, we'll take that. That's good. 200 to 300 damage right there. Every bit of damage is going to be massive because this guy does have lightning as well, which is going to make this pretty miserable on offense. Like for me, most of the game, we need to look for good chances to go for rockets on his tower potentially, but at the same time, just, you know, focus on no boss bandit or ram rider connection cheese on our tower. So he's going to boss bandit back. We'll just evo knight to match that, and then I guess we could just go offensive expo on the left-hand side and then just kind of chill. So he's going to go for the bandit at the back. I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to wait and then Evo Tesla once this Ram Rider gets close. Go for the Skellies for the bandit. Perfect. I can... Oh, that was bad timing. The Skellies did get evaporated and the freaking bandit dashed on the Ice Wiz, which was not what we were hoping for there. I'm just going to Ice Wiz to make sure the Ram Rider dies. Kind of a bad Ice Wiz placement because the Xe was lining up perfectly. It's all good, though. We ain't going to worry about it too much. I'm going to go Tesla down low right now. And then we can just go for these skeletons to make sure the Xe doesn't hit my Tesla. And you know what? This is going, like, fine. We have good control of the game so far, which is, you know, all you can really ask for in a matchup like this. He goes for the... Oh, right, dude. I couldn't freaking put down my knight quick enough. That was annoying, but let's just go for the Ice Wiz to slow that down. And then... I believe that kills. I'm going to tornado. I don't really trust it, bro. I just don't want to take a Ram Rider connection and lose the game. So I'm just going to play it safe. He might lightning this. I'm going to go Skellies to block for the bandit. Perfect. We can just go for a knight to tank. Wow, really good micro right here. And we can just log the Ram Rider. Oh my goodness, bad snowball. Really bad snowball. And that's going to be an easy like transition into an offensive expo right here with our Evo Tesla next up in cycle 2. So this is perfect. I could have nadoed that low key. But he would have just lightning. I don't know. Maybe I should have nadoed that, but I didn't want to be too aggressive and throw. I'm just going to go Ice Wiz like this, tornado everything in, and then Evo Tesla over here, and then hopefully that's a lock on tower. That would be so cool. Nah, I think he's going to defend. Actually, hold on a second. No, he does go Barbaro last second. Dang. So we almost got a lock. I'm just going to expo again, though, because he doesn't have Xe in cycle, right, for a few cards. So as long as we're, you know, prepared for all that, we should be okay. He's going to boss bandit, and we have Ram Riders. Interesting. I can just go for my log like this. There's the Xe. I'm not sure if that's the right Xe placement because the Evo Tesla's going to pop up. Nice. Come on, lock. We'll take it. We got one Expo tick, I believe. So, you know, every bit matters, guys. We'll go knight the back and just keep the pressure on. We don't want him to just start lightning cycling us, so we have to be careful. I'm going to hover my Skellies. He goes boss, bandit the back. On the opposite lane, which is kind of interesting. I'm just going to defensive expo right here. I know it's pretty aggressive. He might lighting the Tesla, so I'm going to Skellies to pull it away. Ah, dang. If he didn't have those Skellies there, we would have actually gotten such a nice, like, lightning predict to make sure to only hit the expo, not the Tesla. But it's all good. Double Ice Wiz on the left is going to clean up this boss bandits, as well as the Tesla, of course. And then we can once again just shove an expo on this defensive slot since he decided to lightning the Tesla and the expo, not the tower. So he does go for the Ram Rider on this left-hand side. He's probably going to lightning again, so I'm just going to log preemptively right now. Set up my Ice Wiz, kind of a terrible, I mean, technically not a terrible lightning anymore since he did Skellies, but I can just go knight down though like this, 20 seconds. I mean, honestly, there's no way for him to win in this scenario if I don't take damage. So I'm just going to go for the Ice Wiz for the bandits, Tesla all the way up high for this, and then knight just up high just to be annoying. I can just go for my Skellies as well in a sec to block the Xe, and then log on top of the tower rocket with the perfect amount of time, and then tornado for good measure. Wow, what a game right there. Literally, like, dominated him from start to finish. He didn't get anything going at all, and we just controlled the cycle of the game, the flow of the game. His pushes were very like over aggressive and didn't really compute what's the right word, amount to anything. Yeah, that's the right word. But yeah, good win. Okay, we found our next match here against Nate. Okay, this guy plays Mortar, Rocket with Ice Wizard and Valkyrie. It's kind of an interesting deck to face because it's hard to, like, win. I don't know how to describe it. It's almost impossible to get damage, it feels like, in this matchup. But it's also, like, if I defend perfectly, then I shouldn't take damage. But he just has a faster cycle to me. So he usually rockets, like, and defends my expos without even, like, taking any damage. It's kind of depressing. But we'll hopefully get our expos to lock this game at least once because we can't really win with rocketing in a matchup like this when they do have the advantage on that department. So I'm just going to let that Ice Spirit connect and then go log on the Ice Wizard on this right-hand side. He's probably going to go for another mortar here soon, so as long as I'm prepared for that, then we should be chilling. So just going to cycle my Skellies like this and then just wait for him. I'm going to go knight the back as well, and then I've got Ice Wiz, I've got Tesla if he wants to go for anything on this left-hand side. There's the mortar. I'm just going to Ice Wiz it this time again. I mean, Ice Wiz is a fine counter as long as he doesn't play anything else, and I don't think he really wants to commit anything else to the mortar, right? So it's just kind of a waste of a 1 elixir trade for him in a lot of situations. I'm just going to chill here and then go for the Tesla on top of this Valk Kyrie Irving. That should take care of that pretty fast. And then I guess we could Expo as well, just to be annoying. I mean, I don't expect it to lock, but I want to, you know, force out his rocket. That's the goal here. And then he also just logged, so I can just go Skellies to predict the Ice Spirit maybe. Nah, he plays it back low, which is fine. We get no damage, and yeah, you guys can see why it's like, you know what I mean? It's just frustrating. This game, this entire match is frustrating for me because I'm trying to pressure, and the Expo's like not even getting any value, if that makes sense, in most situations. I could rocket his tower, but it's risky. I'm going to go Evo Knight the back. If he goes for another mortar, we'll just Ice Wiz it again on the right-hand side. He might Tornado it in this time. If he does, I'm gonna have to Tesla immediately. Yep, he does Tornado. That's fine. We can Tesla that immediately. Bad Tornado placement, too, because he doesn't even pull the Ice Wiz into the tower. So pretty big mistake. I can just go Expo on 0 as well here with this, because think about it. He just played 7 Elixir, and then he dropped another Ice Wiz. I don't think he can... Well, he could rocket right now, but he's got to defend with the Valkyrie as well on the left-hand side. So that's fine with me. He might still rocket. I'm just going to Tornado like this to be annoying. Oh, that was almost a lock right there. He does go for the mortar, and this is where it starts being annoying because I can't get anything going. Gonna Ice Wiz for his Ice Wiz. Maybe perfect prediction right there. Okay, we can log as well, and then I can just go for another Expo on the left-hand side as soon as I can. Literally as soon as... Nope, let me chill, actually. Let's go rocket on his tower. Yeah, let's rocket his tower because he's going to rocket mine, and then I can Expo again, and we should have a decent Elixir lead, right? So I'm just going to go for my Skellies up high for the Valk, and then we can go Expo for this. Once he rockets, he's going to rocket right now, so we're going to predict it right now. Perfect. Okay, that's good. Let the Valk hit on the left-hand side. Oh, didn't even get a hit, but that's fine. He's going to go for the mortar. We can go Knight to tank for that, and then we just need to get some type of lock somehow. That's literally the entire goal. He's going to Ice Wiz, so I'm just going to go for the log. Tornado to catch something, maybe? No, I was hoping we got an Ice Wiz in there. That would have been so good. Predict the Ice Wiz now. Okay, come on, lock on tower, please, Expo. You're so bad. Let's go for the Expo the middle again. Just keep the pressure like 100% on him. He's going to go for the mortar, but you can Skellies to tank for that shots. I'm so dialed, bro. Just please let me get a lock. This is so frustrating. There's the log. He's going to just play another Valkyrie. Oh, man. Let's go Knight like this, and then maybe I should go for a pre-rocket on the mortar. I don't know. Is that too risky? It probably is. I'm just going to chill here, go for the rocket on his tower because he still has to defend, right? So I'm just chilling. We can Tornado that Ice Wiz to actually force him to spend all of his Elixir. Nice. That's good. He's going to rocket my tower as soon as he wants. So I'm going to go Expo on the right-hand side. Again, he has to rocket or he's going to be down damage. So I'm going to go for the Expo now. He's going to rocket. Maybe. No, did he not? He's going to Evo Valk. Shoot. I thought he would rocket. That's a bad Expo. Too aggressive, I guess. And now he's going to get a free rocket on my tower again. Oh, this game is so stressful. Let's just go for the Knight up high. That's fine. Yeah, I mean, not terrible. We can rocket as well. Dang, this is just like, man, this is... I don't even know how to describe this game. It just feels... very AIDS. But I'm just going to chill here. He's going to just cycle to another one. We already know what's going to happen. Let's go for the Expo now, and then Tesla as well. Please catch something. We catch the Valk, which is good. I'm going to go Tornado and then log on 0 because I have to get a lock here or I like lose the game, I think, still. He does go for that. Bro, he just rocketed while the Expo's like full HP, and I'm still not going to get a lock on tower. This is depression right here. Tesla pop up to kill the Ice Wiz. I can Knight to tank. Same situation we were in a second ago. We have 2 Expos on the map. Hopefully one of them wants to, you know, participate in this game and do some damage, but just gonna rocket. He's gonna rocket too, so I'm just gonna set up a Tesla and then once again go for another Expo as soon as I can. Please, bro, this has to connect, right? I swear it does. He's playing some really bad Ice Wizards as well, so that's kind of hurting him, but he's gonna go for the mortar. Okay, this is our, like, this has to be our win right here. There's no way. I'm gonna go for the rocket on his tower and then Tornado everything in. Actually, no, we don't need to. We can log that fast. Please, bro, can I get a lock? Ice Wiz right now, please? Please? Bro, how bad is the Expo? I'm gonna go Skellies. He still loses because we do just rocket him, and he's down too much damage, and he still has to defend. So we finally get a lock on tower for like 150 damage or something. I will take it, I guess, and we're gonna win this game. Holy smokes, guys. Playing this matchup is just very like, oh, it's so frustrating because I have an Expo down for 5 straight minutes and it doesn't connect once. But it is what it is. We still get the win. I'll take it. Good win right there, and I hope you guys enjoyed this in-season push. If you did, make sure you leave a like and enjoy the Butch clip as well. Peace.